You now know the theory behind the 5 light bulbs. Now let's dive into a real life example and see how you can turn this into finished marketing material. Hi, I'm Billy Broas, the creator of the 5 light bulbs and faculty member at Digital Marketer, and we're going to run a product through the 5 light bulbs. And that's how you want to think about the light bulbs. You run a product or service through it, and in the process you upgrade its marketing message, which will naturally boost your conversions. So we'll use my very first product. This was a beer brewing course, an online beer brewing course that I created back in the day. And this was actually the course that got me out of my 9-to-5 job. So it's a great example to use. Now, I was teaching a course to devout home beer brewers. And what they of course wanted was to brew better tasting beer. So what was Lightbulb 1? Well, it was brewing crappy tasting beer. So this beer didn't taste good. It was taking them a long time to make. They were fumbling around with ingredients and recipes and really frustrated. And in my marketing copy, I would give voice to that. I was my customer. So I could very well be empathetic and speak to these challenges that they were facing. And they would realize, oh man, Billy really gets me. I want to hear more. And that's really the goal of Lightbulb 1, to get you to that place where your prospect says, this person seems to get me. I want to hear more. That brings us to Lightbulb 2. What was Lightbulb 2 for this beer course? What were the other things that they were trying to brew better beer? Well, a big one was shiny objects, literally. Homebrewers love equipment. And they would spend hundreds, thousands of dollars on these fancy stainless steel brew kettles and brewery automation systems. And those things can help, but those things alone are not gonna help you brew better tasting beer, as I learned the hard way. So those are the other options that my customers were considering. These shiny objects, getting recipes off the internet, trying all these different things, and I had to give voice to those. And I did, and I told them why they might or might not work. That brought my customer to my option, which was my Lightbulb 3, my approach. Now, my approach was to become better at beer tasting. You see, I became certified as a beer judge, and when I did that, my homebrew grew by leaps and bounds in terms of the quality. And it kind of makes sense, right? The better you are at analyzing beer, tasting beer, recognizing the ingredients, the better you're gonna make it when you go to make your own batch. So that was my Lightbulb 3. My approach was become a better beer taster, and you'll become a better beer brewer. That led us to my Lightbulb 4, which was my offer. So what I did was I said, hey, this is the approach that I recommend, and you can implement this on your own. You can become a better beer taster on your own, and your beer will get better. But I have this offer that makes it easy. I have worksheets. I have a program that I'll take you through, and we did this live. We would drink beer on a live webinar, and I would walk them through drinking the same beer and point out all the different flavors and things that they were noticing. And I could help them with the missteps that a lot of people hit along the way. So the offer made it faster and easier and helped them get better results. Now, when they had success with that product, it would lead them to their Lightbulb 5. So now they are brewing beers more quickly with less trial and error. They are making better tasting beers. Their friends are loving it, asking for bottles, asking where'd you get that recipe? And so it just really upped their homebrewing game. And so that's how you can see the 5 light bulbs as applied to a product. And when I gave voice to all those light bulbs in my marketing copy, it really boosted my conversion, got me more customers and better customers too. As I mentioned at the start of this video, I'm a faculty member at Digital Marketer, but I am by no means just a teacher. I am in the trenches. Every day I am writing copy for campaigns, I am consulting with clients, and I am using what I just taught you in real life marketing situations. So if you want to dive deeper into the 5 light bulbs, we created a whole world for it with a lot of visuals and characters to make it easy to follow. And we also have more in-depth resources so you can learn more about the light bulbs. Head to 5lightbulbs.com to see that. This has been my 5 light bulb series. If you want more help with copywriting, go check out the copywriting courses at digitalmarketer.com.